been a globe-trotting couple of weeks, and I'm glad to have Erin back in the studio.
Erin Ade for SportsCenter. Let's dive right in. I'm in. I'm ready to go. Ooh, ooh. Can you tell me a little bit about this engine? You're going to have to keep watching to find out. Might I suggest motorcycle riding? Night tennis was part of this Sony Ericsson sponsored entertainment. Erin Ade for SportsCenter here with former F1 champion Sir Jackie Stewart. Now, Sir Jackie, what are your thoughts on a possible F1 race here in Singapore?
Well, I think it's a great new dimension because they're talking about being a street race, not a stadium race.
Hello and welcome to Engine Block. We are back and firing on all cylinders. It's been a globe-trotting couple of weeks, and I'm glad to have Erin back in the studio with me.
Well, Sanj, it is fantastic to be here. It really is. And we've got an awesome show for you in store today. We sure do. Now, let's dive right in because we've got some company in the studio later on. That's going to be cool, too. But for now, it's motocross, NASCAR, WRC. But we're kicking it all off with Superbikes. Here's the news. Australia's Troy Bayliss started the third leg of the World Superbike Championship at Donington in England on pole position. So this is the F1 simulator. Now, it's built in an actual F1 car, which is really neat. And while some of the real race car drivers, like Alex and Moraine, they said that it's pretty accurate, but not that accurate to real race car driving because it's not a real track that you're looking at. There's 3 screens right here, so it's a little different, but I'm going to try my luck. I'm in, I'm ready to go, and it does feel a lot like a video game, just the coolest video game you've ever been in. Gotta take off. Ooh, ooh. Am I going in the right direction? Ooh, it's a serious turn.
Well, that does look like a lot of fun. So how did your challenge go?
It didn't go that well. I don't think you'd be very proud of me. I was really bad. Alrighty, Fred, we're looking at the guts of this guy. Can you tell me a little bit about this engine?
Well, this is a 1941 Buick, and this is the stock engine, and it's an overhead valve engine. It is a straight 8. There's 8 cylinders in a line.
So there you go, Gordon making history. He becomes the first driver ever to win from pole at Phoenix International Raceway, and he now only has Texas and Homestead as active tracks where he has yet to find victory lane. Can he do it? You're going to have to keep watching to find out, and we'll let you know here on Engine Block how he does. But now it's time for me to take a break. But when I come back, I'll be serving up our complete guide to becoming a road devil on 2 wheels, all when Engine Block returns. Now, if you're looking to get up off your couch and pick up a new hobby, might I suggest motorcycle riding? This is James Lim of Motor World Boutique, and this is a fabulous store that can deck you out head to toe in everything motorsports related. You got all the gear. So tell me a little bit about yourself before we go into our fashion show later. How'd you get into this? So you've worked hard, pinched the pennies, and one day it all pays off. So what do? You buy a sports car, of course, but now you want to drive the car just like the pros, and you know you can't do that on city streets. So what do? You join Supercar Club Hong Kong. So if you just have a really cool car and you want to learn how to drive and you don't want to get in an accident on the street and break the speed limit, you come to you. Yeah. And you take them to different tracks all over the world or all over Asia. What's the story with that? But it's time now for a break, and stay tuned because when we come back, we'll take you as close as you can get to being an F1 insider without actually being one. Find out how when Engine Block returns. The stars turn up in force in Miami, but who will shine the brightest?
Night tennis was part of this Sony Ericsson sponsored entertainment during the week of the Sony Ericsson Open in Miami. And now it looks like fun playing in the dark with UV as the only source of light. Hello there and welcome to a brand new edition of Ace. I'm Erin Ade. Now Miami played host to the second Masters Series of the year, the Sony Ericsson Open. And this 12-day combined event attracted not just top-ranked players and famous DJs spinning all night at the Open, but fans and tennis lovers also got a great time soaking in the party atmosphere. There was a great crowd, great music, fantastic tennis action. It's so Miami.
Sony Ericsson WTA Spotlight.
Watch out for more exciting tournaments coming your way. And of course, I'll be here bringing you all the latest action from the tennis world. Thank you for your company. I'm Erin Ade, and I will see you next week.